Before you pay for yet another app to manage your team, let me introduce you to Connect Team, the one platform that replaces
Hey guys, so I am so sorry for that delay. Oh my god. Hi guys, hi Ash, hi Madison. I am so sorry that was... Can you guys hear me okay? If it's too loud, I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. I had to change the music, it was kind of boring. I don't know why. But, let me see if I can find it though. I've got like 4,000 tabs opened up in here, so yay. Yeah, let me know if you guys can hear me okay. If it's delayed, let me know too. Hello, hello. Check. Up, check. If it's delayed, let me know too. Okay, awesome. Well, it's kind of slightly delayed, I think, but that's okay. If you guys can hear me, let me know. I'll get some stuff started. So, what I kind of wanted to do is kind of go over the what is being offered. And I'm so sorry, my brain is just fried today, guys. It's Cody's birthday. It's my husband's birthday today, so I'm trying to plan all that and get that done. And then I've got to upload my normal video tonight, going over just Breyerfest news and a massive mail haul that we've had. So yeah, it's just, it's been crazy. But anyway, congratulations to our winner too for the drawing last night. She knows who she is. I did post it, so congrats, Madison. Oh, thanks. So Madison won our, so we hit 50. I keep saying we, guys. It might as well be we, because it's Mom and I, but I do, like, you know, Mom is a guest star and all of it, and everything, but, but yeah, I'll tell him, guys. I'll tell him happy birthday. But Madison won our 50 subscriber drawing that we had yesterday, and I'm so thankful that we're to that point right now, because I just couldn't even imagine. When I started this thing, it was just, I owe everything to Sarah, one of our model horse judges, showmen, however, I owe everything to her, because she has her own YouTube channel. And I said, you know what? Heck yeah, let's do something like that. I didn't want to copy or anything like that, but I kind of want to do my own, because here in Oklahoma. So I owe everything to her, but I owe most everything to you guys for watching me and everything. So, Madison, if you want to do me a favor or share well, I guess I can, never mind. You don't have to. I was going to share the link, the new link, because what happened is I thought that, because I'm recording it for Kat, and I thought that when I started recording, my frames kind of went down, and so I was like, oh god. But so I was gonna I think I had to start like all over again, and it was a mess. I don't even know what happened, but anyway, so I'm on Mountain Dew this morning, so yay. And then I've got gas station food to eat for lunch because I had to go to the vets. I had to go to Verdant Vet today, Ash. Oh my god. It was fun. But thank you so much, Madison. Thank you. You're the best. She's amazing. She helped me. I had way too many horses at INL. And so at our live show, so she helped me kind of pack horses to and fro. But all right, are you guys ready? Because I'm ready to go over this. I've got the link open. But kind of what I wanted to do is I wanted to go over the special runs with you guys, just because I want to get your opinions on some of them and kind of which ones you wanted to go with. And then we can go from there and like pick the preferences. And if you guys have to leave for anything, that's completely fine. I'll continue because like I said, I'm recording this for Kat. So, but anyway, let's kind of to the live screen. And if I yawn during this thing, I always, like, if you watch my videos and stuff, if I start talking a lot, I start yawning, and I don't know why. It's probably because I can't talk too fast. But anyway, okay, so here we are, and I know I'm going to be a little delayed. The audio is a little delayed, but that's okay. This is my first time being on YouTube Live. And if you guys prefer this, if you would like to see more YouTube live videos, then let me know, because I'm off every other Friday, my upload schedule. So if we want to go live for something like this, you guys let me know. I can't always do it. You know, if Breyer drops something during the week that I'm at work, I can't always do that. But if it's on my Fridays, I'd love to go live. I love the interaction, and I just love the live, the ability to do that. So anywho, we're gonna dive right in. So starting off strong with a couple of these horses. So the first one, this is the first drop that they made, was Get This Party. So the theme this year, Ash, for the Breyerfest 2025 is Cheers to 75 years. So they're 75 years, or they've been doing this for 75 years or something. I think they themselves are 75. Don't quote me. Correct me if I'm wrong, Madison, because I could be wrong. So they're throwing a big kind of like a birthday celebration for their Breyerfest this year. And so each one of these horses is kind of like song themed, but more so focused toward their like a birthday thing. Okay, so, but yeah, starting off strong, sorry, I was having this play in the background, is Get This Party Started. So they did have to up their prices this year, based off of, you know, the tariffs and all that and whatnot. So, the prices are a little different than what they were when they first announced them. But, so this is Get This Party Started. I don't have a list for you guys, but I'll kind of go over it. But I kind of like her. She's on the Connemara Mare mold. And I love, she's an Overo. Yeah, Overo. I love her as far as like her coloring and everything like that. I do not have anything on this mold. But I do like her. She's snazzy. She's flashy. She is kind of down on the list for me as far as the ones that I do prefer. Hold on. Gonna have a yawn. Oh my gosh. Oh. Ugh. But yeah, you guys let me know in the comments too which ones you like. Just because I like to hear your guys' feedback on that. But, yeah, so she's on the Connemara Mare mold. I like her. I like how she's sassy and snazzy, but she is kind of down on the list for me just because I'm not, there's more on this list, this lineup this year, than, there's more on this lineup that I like than her. But I do like her because she does have, the pinking right on her nose, and yeah, so Madison just put, she wonders if there's a gloss variation. Now, in gloss, I will lose my mind. I would love, love, love to see her in gloss. I think she'd look way prettier. But that's just my opinion. But yeah, she's kind of down on the list for me. The next one's going to be the Let the Good Times Roll. This guy is on the Oldenburg, or the Jumping Warm Blood, sorry. I called him like the Oldenburg or whatever. But he is done, as I watched another video the other day, he is done on a loud Appaloosa is what somebody said. But he's just like a really sooty buckskin leopard Appaloosa. He is in gloss, delicious gloss, as she says. But somebody mentioned that he could possibly, Ash, if you're still following, these are the models that are only available on at Breyerfest. This is the only time you can purchase them, is these at Breyerfest. Sometimes they come out with different mold variations. So what Madison's talking about is she could come out in gloss, get this party started. Somebody mentioned the other day that I was watching, is that he might come in maybe a mane and tail variation. I know that he's got a mane variation. But he could come out with that. I don't know. He's kind of down on the list for me too. I do own him, like a couple, I think I own one of the celebration horses from Breyerfest. Can't remember what year, but oh my god, there you go again. Woo! I need to take a nap, y'all. But I do, so I like him. I just don't, I like this color. I think this suits him really well, and being show-minded like I am, he could show in a pretty decent. I mean, you can stick him in a decent breed or so if you show him. And Madison says that she loves this one. So is he going to be kind of one of your choices, sister? Because I definitely think he's a good choice. He's going to be down on the list for me, for sure. But I think that he's awesome. I would love to see him in person, and I'd love to see what kind of variations he gets. So the next one, you guys know me. If you've watched my videos, I'm a sucker for a dark, glossy bay. And this is my top choice. These two are my top choice. I don't know how to, anyway, brain gone. My choice last year was the Mare and Foal set, and I ended up getting them. But this is my top choice. I absolutely love the Tiger Lily mold, and I love her little foal. But I'm more so in love with the mare than I am the foal right now. Just because, I don't know, the foal didn't hit me hard on the Tiger Lily and Firestorm. It was the mare. But I absolutely love her this year. He's done in kind of little like a dun. They say a light chestnut coat. To me, he looks like he is a dun. But, it is what it is. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm in love with her. Shoot, girl. Guys, you could show this thing either way. She's just, I don't know. I can't even express how I love her. It's called Good Times and Great Friends, by the way. But this is the one that this is my top choice today. absolutely in love with her. Need I say more? And now if somebody, on the second hand offers just the mare, if I don't get her, if somebody just the mare offers just the mare, I'll be down for that. Because I love her so much. Okay, so the next one is To the Ties That Bind Us. And I thought that the price was weird on this guy because I can't remember what the original was. But $78 is kind of, because they usually go in like increments of 5 or something, I thought. But, so this is done on the stunning silver mold. And I like this guy just because of the fact that the silver mold is kind of iconic with Breyer. And I do like the fact that they did do a decorator on him just to commemorate, the 75th anniversary. But I'm not a decorator fan, but I do love this blue. And I do love the blanket done in the different molds, because they did do this on some of the regular runs this year, or the limited editions. I can't remember if they're regular runs or limited editions, but so I do love him. I thought of my mom because she's the deco person, but I don't know. He's kind of down on my list too, just because I'm not a deco person. He would look really, really good on a shelf, though. Oh my God, he'd look really, really good on a shelf. Just because I love the silver mold, how iconic he is. But what do y'all think? What do y'all think about him? Do you kind of like him? What do y'all think about the mare and foal set? I kind of sort of, it looks like she's got dapples. Sorry, going back on a squirrel moment. It looks like she's got dapples, but they're like subtle, like really small. I would love to see if she had, it looks like she does. Her picture looks like she does. So I'm ready to see her in person and see if she actually does. But yeah, this guy, he's stunning, just not my cup of tea today, because he's a deco, so I'm not a deco person. Now this next one though, okay. So this guy is YOLO. He is done on the Vanner mold or the Brishan, however you want to put it. He's on the Gypsy Vanner mold. He is colored, if I am correct, he's colored kind of like Wells was in 2023. But he is my second or third choice. I'm kind of torn. I mean, I know my top, but my second and third's kind of, up and yeah. Anywho, it's kind of all over the place. He might be my second because I don't have anything on this mold. I do have, okay, I lie. I have a collector's club, but he's done on the kind of the Latigo, if that's the correct name for it. The Latigo mold. Or not the Latigo. He's like the Andalusian mold that they sold at Breyerfest that had the fancy mane. Because technically this is the same mold, just not the same mold, if that makes any sense. So he's either in the top, he's the top 3 for me at least. There's another one that I'm kind of like not sure, but he's probably going to be number 2 for me, guys. I love his color. I love a good gray. So, and I don't have very many of this guy. So I do love a good gray. I love a good Gypsy Vanner. I love the fluff and all of the hair. And I love a good draft. So he's kind of technically kind of a draft. So yeah, there's YOLO. He's, like I said, he's going to be probably one of my top 3, sorry. So this has got everybody. The Seize the Day surprise is always revealed on the day of Breyerfest, like the opening day of Breyerfest. We do not know what it is until that day, because they are very hush-hush about it. So it's kind of like a mystery bag. And I love it because I'm always at work. It is the worst. I'm not going to get any work done this year, guys, at all. I never do, because Breyerfest is always when I work. Because literally I would get nothing done if I was off work, but I'm still not going to get anything done because I'm still going to be at work, and all of this is going to be happening, and I'm going to lose my mind. But anyway, and we might do, I think what we might do is we might do a live broadcast, if y'all are down for this, a live broadcast, talking about it on YouTube, since I can do this now. But the Seize the Day surprise, there's a lot of talk about what could possibly be it. So there's a lot of talk about what could possibly be the Seize the Day surprise since it is the 75th anniversary. There's a lot of talk about maybe it's a vintage mold, maybe it's going to be a really super popular mold like Fireheart. I don't know. Sarah is very, very good about breaking, like the Breyerfest, breaking it down of kind of what it could be, and she's been right. I'm the worst. I'm not that what do you call it? I'm not that good at guessing those, just because I just don't know enough about what has been done. If I did the research, maybe I could come close, but Sarah's very, very good. She does very, very good at kind of talking and going over about, hey, Breyer used this one a long time ago, and Breyer used that one, so it couldn't be, you know. So we will talk about this, though. We will have a video. Excuse me. We will have a video going over it. I will have a video, and we'll kind of go over it and discuss, you know, like, hey, it could be this or it could be that. I'm gonna try to, you know, decide, like, go over it with you guys and kind of figure out, like, you know, narrow it down. Maybe, I don't know, we'll talk about it. I'll at least tell you what mine will be, what my thought is. Either way, this is probably, I've got 2 tickets this year. I've got an all access and I've got an online, because you're only allowed 2 of these guys on each ticket. So I'm going to go with, you know, 2, like the Marin full set for 1 ticket and then another one. And then I'm going to go and get 2 more off of the other one. So this one's probably going to be like my second choice on my second ticket. So the next one is kind of one of their vintage, bring back, mold, since it is the 75th anniversary. This is called the old timer mold, and usually has like a hat. Oh my god. And it usually has a hat to go with it. This time this one's got 2, and it is done in kind of like a dun appy color. Everybody loves this one so far, just because the old timer mold is just phenomenal. I mean, a good vintage mold, a good, nostalgic, is that the right word? I do like this mold. If I do find one, if I do find one on the secondhand market after Breyerfest is done, it's probably going to be super, super expensive. But if there is one for a decent price, I would like to have one. This one's not on my list yet, just because I know there's a couple more, or one more that I absolutely just love and can't get enough of. So it's just going to depend. I do like this mold. I do like the old-fashioned ones. I do have one old-timer, and I do have a story behind that one, but I'll tell it later sometime. He pretty much, I picked him up at the police department here in town, because that's where he went for some unknown reason. Don't know why. So yeah, we call him like Jailbird or Jailbreak or something. But anyway, got him off of Goodwill, the Goodwill site. But anyway, so yes, I'm excited to see this one in person. Another thing is any of the variations, I'm not going to go over just because I don't know. I mean, shoot, they can go either way. They can go glossy matte on any of them. Or, you know, mane and tail. I don't know. They didn't do any variations on the Marin full set last year, so I don't think they will this time. They usually don't. But like on like this guy, they could do a matte glossy split. They could do colors. I mean, they could do probably a color variation on this guy. And then this is going to have at least, God, they had like 12, was it 10? 12 or 10 different variations of this guy, because there's matte glossy splits and then there's different colorways. So correct me on the numbers on that one. I could be wrong. But this one has got 2 hat options. Could be I don't know. I would not be surprised if Breyer threw in a different colorway for this one, like they did 2023, where they threw in holographic ones. Not holographic, but different, like the shiny, different colored ones. Because they did Speos and the donkey. They did don't quote me. I don't think they did one on another one, but they did different colors, and they were the more limited of the group. So yeah, that I would be interested to see what they had of this guy. So moving on to the next one. This is probably going to be my second pick on my first pick on my second tickets, because not everybody likes this Criollo mold. I do. I love him. For some unknown reason, I just flocked to him. I don't know why. And now, because a lot of people were not sure, let me see if I can. I've got him, okay. So not everybody was a big fan of this mane right here because this is the Premier Club. I call him Bandolero, the Bandolero mold, but he is a Criollo. Not everybody was a big fan of the little fluff of forelock over here and then this shaved mane. And so that everybody was kind of excited to see that this guy, this new one, had this whole the main, they actually added a main. Sorry, I'm getting text messages and crap. It's Cody's birthday and his mom and I are talking about stuff and I'm getting distracted. So that they were super excited to see that they gave him a mane. So there could be a mane and tail split variation, not a mane and tail, a mane split variation of this guy. I love him no matter what, just because I love this mold and I love the Palomino. I love the dappled Palomino. It's kind of given Miss Independent from last year, if you guys remember, on the Cancering Warm Blood. I can't remember what the mold was. It was the Danny mold, or the True North mold. It's kind of given that vibe, but she didn't have dapples. She was kind of like a Dun Nalino or Dun something or other. But anyway, so I love this guy, absolutely, and it's going to be interesting to try to find a breed for him if I do show him. But he's going to be my first choice on my second. So this is the one, and you guys, I'm talking about, and then we're not going to forget, Lassie down here. But I know I've mentioned that I'm kind of not sure what I want to do on my first ticket. It's kind of between, this guy is always going to be, he's going to be on my online ticket just because it's going to stay. I'm going to stick with that. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do any one of these guys. She was kind of, like I said, she was kind of up there, but then she kind of went down because of the other options. It's probably going to end up me being indecisive as heck. It's going to be, I don't know. We'll talk about it when we get there. But anyway, so there's this guy. Future is Bright. Hats off to you was that last one. Future is Bright is this next one. And then the last one is Life is a Journey. This guy is the non-equid. It comes with a cool little bandana for the 75th anniversary. But I have not seen any of this guy in a long time. I have not seen any variations or anything of this guy in a long time. He was kind of a older model, mold number 2. So obviously he was kind of toward the 1950s. Yeah, so I thought that was kind of cool that they came out with a non-equid that was the dog. That was literally the second mold ever. But anyway, so this guy's cool. This is Life's a Journey. Super excited to see him in person. He's kind of big, actually, because I think I saw the promotional video on Breyer's Instagram where somebody was holding on to him, and he's gorgeous. Whatever. absolutely, just I'm super excited to see this one in person. And I don't know, I might pick him up later on down the road. I'm not a big fan. I was last oh gosh, what was the non-equid? Oh yeah, so 2023's oh gosh, no, hold on. Whichever the fruit stripe zebra was, that one I was a big fan of just because he was absolutely just loved it. And plus my mom, I thought of my mom when I got it. So, anywho, so that is it for the special run. The special runs that are available. I'm not going to go over the limited edition because it doesn't matter. But I'm going to go to my email here. And then we've got to submit this thing before Monday. So, 1 form per person will be accepted. So, yeah, we're going to go from there. All right, we're going to go in here. And it should... Okay, I was going to say it should log me in. I know I was kicked out. Don't care. It's trying to make sure that I'm not the wrong person. Okay. So, here we are. So, forms must be submitted. So the last day to purchase or to get these before, because afterward it would have been like wild cards or whatever, was June 4th. I do have Madison doing pickups for me this year. Thank you, ma'am. So I'll kind of collaborate with her once we get, because these are our preferences. Like, she got a VIP ticket this year, so she got to pre-purchase all of her stuff. This we don't know until they send us our ticket of what we've got. So, but anyway, that's pretty much the logistics of that. Okay. We are... All right. So we have got, oops, there we go. There we go. I couldn't remember I can't type today, y'all. Okay. Oh my God. There we go. Okay, so you guys notice this is different, and that's my gaming channel. Okay. There, that'll help Madison. Okay, so here's our, I've got to go back to them too, because I will literally forget, what their names were. All right, so, and it'll give us, like, if they sell out or whatever, they give us 3rd and 4th and 5th preferences. So we're going to just kind of go from there. Oh, looky, they provide us all of these. I could have gone over this, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Okay. Wait a minute. What? Why are you only giving me like a few of them? That is so weird. Huh? Oh no. Oh, they probably sold out. Oh no. Oh, I bet you $10 they did sell out. Okay. Sorry. All right, well, it looks like we're going to get duplicates. So, all right, well, yeah, because this is all that's available. Wow, that's kind of disappointing. But anyway, all right. So, I guess if that's the case, then we're going to go Future is Bright. Then we're going to go Seize the Day Surprise. And then... Oh. Hold up. Hold on, Claire. Okay, give me a second. Oh, that's my online ticket preference. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Thank you. I'm glad it's... Thank you. Okay. So what about all access then? And I referred to your, I watched your video the other day, girl, and I referred to you, because I was like, we were talking about variations and stuff. Okay, so this is online, wait a minute, individual, purchase, oh, there we go, look at that, and that's me not reading. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, I'm being dumb. Okay, Thank you. Good Lord. See, I'm a natural blonde for a reason. Okay, so we're going to go, so we're going to do what we were talking about as far as online ticket preferences then. Let's do we want to try for surprises? Like, just get more surprises? Okay, thank God. Ugh. See, I was kind of worried. I was like, holy cow. And I was kind of sad. But okay, thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you helped me with that. That made me feel so much better. I was like panicking. But I'm very good at accepting what the problems are. Like, if there's a problem, I just accept it. I'm like, all right, well, we'll fix this. It's fine. I can buy and sell and trade, whatever. Okay, God, Claire, thank you so much. Jesus Christ, you saved my butt. See, I got all excited. Like, I guess I blame it on YouTube right now. I blame it on the mess that I had to deal with earlier with my whole setup and crap. So, I don't know. What did you do? What did you prefer? Because I got an all access and an online. Yes. Oh my God. I'm so glad that you came in here and told me about that, because I was going to accept my fate. I was just going to accept it. I was just going to lay down and be like, all right, this is fine, as the room is on fire, you know? Let's see. I don't know what to do with my third and fourth. You know what? I might just do another surprise. Yeah, I'm going to do another surprise, I think. And then, because I don't care what the surprise is going to be. I'll be happy either way, to be honest. Like, if it's Fireheart, like everybody is saying, I will be more than happy and more than ecstatic. But, if it's something else, I don't even care. I still will like it. I'm just happy to be involved is pretty much where I'm at right now. And then let's just do hats off. Because I do like him. And then let's do let good times roll. And then that's where I'm at. But thank you, Claire. God, thank you for helping me. Good Lord. Yeah, you guys see, I can't read. I'm pointing at the computer. I know you guys can't see it. But, yeah, I'm pointing at the computer and it is online. Ugh, I'm good. I'm fine. So this is what I wanted to do anyway. This is making me feel better. So once the all access hits, though, we will go over the same thing. But anyway, all right. That is my preference then. We're going to go with Future is Bright, Seize the Day Surprise, and then we're going to go with another Seize the Day Surprise, and then Hats Off to You, which is the old timer, and then we're going to go with Let Good Times Roll, because, you know, either way, I may not be partial to him. I still think he's pretty, so, you know, I know people who, if I don't like him in hand, I know people who will, so I can trade or whatever. But I'm in love with this guy. I don't know why, just absolutely love him. I think he's cute, and nobody else likes him, so I love him. He's like an underdog almost, but anywho, and then this one, we'll go with that one too, and then two of the surprises, because either way, we'll go with the surprises. So, bam, I did it. Yeah, but anyway, all right. Let me check. Give me a second. I'm gonna look up some stuff right quick and make sure that I'm not missing anything. God, I am so thankful that Claire came in and saved my butt, because I was literally, like I said, I was literally gonna accept my fate. Okay, it looks like they are going to... Yeah, they haven't sent anything just yet, sister, so... Oh, no, they did. Okay, they did send the preferences for the all access. You might check your email, Claire, because they did send the all access if you did. So, did you say I got my all access email, but I didn't purchase an online one? Oh, okay, never mind. So, yeah, okay, they did send, they sent both of them in the same email. I just had to look. Because I was like, I thought that was funny. They just sent that one, but okay, we're gonna go in here and All right. So here's our all access. Let me see, give it a second because my video's kind of behind. And I got to be able to see it myself. Okay. Okay. So here is our online selection for let me do something right quick. I'm going to pause. Okay, so we're going to do find an email account used to buy your ticket. Yeah. Okay. All right. 2010 gmail.com. I'm kind of wait for it to go back. Dang. Oops. Good job, Jessica. Good Lord. I'm waiting for my video to go back. It's so slow. Come on, Becky. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, so thanks to Claire, she let me know, like I said, that I was on the online preference page, but they did come out with the all access. So if you did get an online ticket and an all access ticket or whatever, like I did, or if you, whatever, they sent them all. They sent all the preference sheets. So here's my all access preference sheet, because I literally, when, if you guys, you know, we're on it, we're in it, I was kind of like, man, where did everything go? Why don't they have this, and this available? So I need sleep. I didn't get to bed until like noon. So, not noon, good Lord, midnight last night. It is noon now. Okay, so we're going to just dive on in. I put my email on here. Let's see. All right, so first preference, guys, of course, is going to be the Mare and Foal set right here. Good Times and Great Friends. Second is going to be YOLO, because YOLO. And then this is going to be a little hard because they give you 9 preferences. So I think, what I'm going to do is let me see, we're going to look back through these. I feel like I'm judging a class of something. So I'm like trying to figure out what horse should win the class and whatnot. So, yeah, I got YOLO on there. I don't think we can put the same thing, can we? Like if we put, you know, what's your second preference? What's your third preference? This guy, you know, that, I mean, what, can we do that? Anybody in chat have an answer for that? Can we go ahead and put, like, if we really want our first and second preferences to be the Good Times, Great Friends, can we do that? I'm going to give it a second. I think I might do that. I don't know. I was kind of... Hold on. I gotta make sure that my audio is working. Again. Testing.
I think I might do that. I don't know.
Sorry. I had to double check and make sure that was working. Okay. Let me turn this down. There we go. Oh no, not 14 seconds behind. Oh my god. Okay. I might do that. I might just do first and second is that, and then second and third is this, because there's really not that many. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get this part and yeah, get this party started. I'll do her. Get this party started. We're gonna do, we already did hats off, so, oh, might just do 2 of each, honestly, if I can do that. Because none of the others I'm really, like, super excited about, so, oh my god, computer, blah. It's, like, reminding me of zip files or something, I don't even know. You guys can't see it, thank God, because I've got my little corgi in the corner. This is tough. Life's a journey. That's the dog. I might do maybe some surprises. I don't really know. I really hope that we can get this. Okay, hold on. Yes. To not select. Oh, okay. You're not asked, as they will be ignored. Okay, all right. That makes sense. See, I can't. All right, then. YOLO. Let's, oh, God. Get this party started. There we go. And then, what is my next choice? I guess I could choose, let's do, well, I was going to say we can't, well, so if you want to select surprises for the rest of them, then you will instead be offered your next highest preference or wild card. For individual ticket, you are asked to not select duplicates as they will be ignored. Well, what about wild cards then? That's my question. You will instead be offered your next highest preference or a wild card in order to give you the opportunity to purchase 2 different models. Okay. Well, see, the surprise is not, it's different. It's technically different if they're different colorways. The only model based on your places in line in case you have offered the chance to purchase. Wild card choice. Okay, well, we're just gonna go with whatever else is there. And then I'm gonna do, what have we, oh crap, I don't want that. Okay, fine, whatever. Let me go. Okay, future is bright. And then we'll do I do a wild or a surprise? Okay, then we'll do a surprise. Cause you know what? Actually, get this party started. To the ties that bound us. Let's do a seize the day surprise here. Get this party started. I have her already, so we're gonna go wild card. Hats off to you. Let the good times roll, futures to bright. Wild card. I was gonna say, yeah. Can we do a wild card? Can we do 2 wild cards in the same thing? I don't know. I'm about to just say, nah, just don't worry about it and just go with it. Okay, well, anyway. Okay, I think that's kind of where I want to be. Let's do, instead of a wild card down here, let's do like Life's a Journey or something. So I've got Good Times, Great Friends, the Marin Full set, YOLO, the Brishan or Gypsy Banner, Get This Party Started on the Canamera, the Seize the Day Surprise, we don't know yet. I got a wild card here just because I don't know. And then we've got a 6th preference for Hats Off to You, which is the, oh my gosh, the old timer, good lord. Then Let the Good Times Roll on the Cantering Warm Blood, or the Jumping Warm Blood. And then Future is Bright on this guy, even though we've selected him as our number 1 choice for the online ticket. And then Life's Journey, which is the puppy. So I think that looks good. I'm going to go ahead and do it, guys. I got the top 2 that I wanted anyway. And let's just go with that. Bam. Oh no. Select the bus. Oh, that's not a bus. Bus. Verify. It just wants to make sure that I'm not a robot. Alrighty. Okay. So, there's that. And, let's see. I wanted to do that too because I thought that was something that was worth you guys watching live. But okay, that is all I've got for you guys today. I really appreciate Claire coming and saving me. And I appreciate Ashley, and I appreciate Madison for commenting. You guys are awesome. I will be uploading the normal video here shortly. I've got to edit some stuff and whatnot and kind of get it ready for y'all, but I will be uploading that shortly. It pretty much just kind of goes over like why I named this horse this and why, and then we've got a massive mail haul in, so I'm going over that. We traded a lot and sold some more too, so but anyway, yeah. I'm super excited that I was able to do this today. I'm so sorry that it took me forever to get it figured out. But I was, after I got it figured out, I was like, oh, thank God. So I don't know. It was weird. YouTube's weird. My streaming deal is weird. So it's been a while since I've streamed, so you can definitely tell. Oh my God. Ooh. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of here and let you guys go back to your day. And you guys have a good one. Thank you so much for 53 subscribers, by the way. You guys rock, and I'll just keep going. If you guys are there, rooting for, well, I don't know if you're rooting for me, but if you guys are there and you guys watch my videos, I'm gonna still do it. So thank you, and have